Hey folks, how's everybody doing today? Monday afternoon, just about 10 of 1. Um, I've got a piece here that I want to show you that's been on me for about a week now, somewhere in that time frame, maybe a little bit longer. Um, I've had a little bit of time with this piece and it's been absolutely exceptional. And when I find a piece that's exceptional, in my opinion, I like to bring it to your attention. And as a matter of fact, before I go any further with this knife, I will say that I plan on in the near future, the holidays are here right now. I can't do too much right now as far as money go. But I will be buying a few of these knives right here, and I will be gifting them to certain individuals that I think may enjoy this knife. So that's how much I enjoy it. So let's check this out. I also did a sharpening on this blade. I want to show you or talk to you once again quickly in detail on how much I enjoy this field sharpener by Worksharp. If you use this properly, and there's not much to really know because like I said, it gives you your angles right here. It's all of $35 and you can achieve just with this awesome results. And I plan on showing you the results I got with this knife here because I put it through the progressions. The coarse diamond side, you've got the fine diamond side, you've got the what is this? The can't think of the name right now. God, the ceramic. Golly, Pete, the ceramic rod. Losing my mind here, guys. I got too much on my mind. That's what it is. The ceramic rod, and then you finish it with the strop. I got that strop nice and loaded, so when you use it, it really does a nice edge on finishing it, right? So let's get into it. What we have here is a really nice nylon sheath, nice snap here. I like everything about it. The application is fine for what the knife is. It's a very good knife, very comfortable on the hip, rides nice on the hip, and I like it quite a bit. It keeps the knife protected inside of the this nylon here. It's got a plastic coating inside there so you don't poke your nylon or rip your nylon. Okay, so that's the sheath. Also, I don't know if I mentioned the price to you yet. This knife was $27 on Amazon, $27 knife. And I can't really find a better fixed blade. I've got so many fixed blades in my arsenal, and this one just is really, I can't explain it. Very good knife. You've got this rubberized textured handle right here, and I love a good rubber handle in certain applications. They fit in your hand so nice. They grip. It's the grip you get. You know, once you get this in your hand, you're not going to get this out of my hand. In cold weather, the rubber does not get cold. There's many benefits to a rubber handled knife. Okay. This handle here, it dips in and it's got a divot here at the end. It's like a pinch point. It's almost like where you could pinch it. I don't know if you could see it. If you look down, it's See how it goes in there? It's real nice feeling. I'm not quite certain on why the divot is there, but it's really very, very nice. Fits in your hand, really nice. I love a choil, a good choil on a knife. You've got that there. Jimping, it's not super aggressive, but you got real nice jimps up there. Nice blade stock thickness. I love the thickness of the blade. You can see right there. Sometimes blades, I love the knife, but the stock thickness is too thick for me, and it turns me away from it. But the blade on this one is fantastic. This is the small bucklight. They call this the small bucklight. You can get this in the large size. I did not opt for that because to me, this size is perfect for an EDC fixed blade. The large is a little too big, but still would make a great knife. I still may get that. As a matter of fact, I think I will because the price is just, you just can't beat it. You're looking at $27 for this knife here, guys. And I get excited sometimes because when I find a good knife or over average knife, I quickly want to get on here and tell you guys about it and spread my my good find. So I think it is anyway. I mean, yous may not, some of yous may not think so, but this is all my opinion. But for $27, I don't think you could find a better piece. I really don't. As far as fixed blades go, and what you're seeing here, USA produced. We all, most of us like a good buck knife, and yeah, it's very, very good. I have been putting beads. Bobby from RDS Wood Turning and Acrylics has gifted me many beads over some time, and I have not utilized them yet. He sent me beads with my logo on it, my channel name. He sent me deer antler beads. He sent me numerous beads, Bobby. And this is my first go at putting a bead that he sent me. And this, I saw this, I looked through the beads and I saw this buck and I was like, you know something? This is just perfect for this knife. I gotta put it on there. I gotta do it because I'm only putting these beads on special knives that I think are special. I'm not gonna put them on all my knives, but sometimes a good bead is just, my goodness, you can't beat it. So we're gonna start putting these beads on quite a few of my knives now. You're gonna see them on my knives. Anyway, is there anything else I could tell you about the knife? I don't really think so. It's a wonderful piece. It really is. If you're in the fixed blades, and I still, till today, encourage, try to carry a fixed blade. This one rides real nice on your belt. It's not real high. It's a good length riding on your hip, and I found it to be very comfortable. I didn't even know it was on me. Also, it's a good test getting in and out of your car. That's the test. If it doesn't bother you getting in and out of the car, you're good to go. And it didn't bother me at all getting in and out of the car. I like the sheath. It's rigid up here. It's very well made. For being nylon. It's got the buck here. It's good sheath. So what I did was I wanted to put this knife through the progressions with this Worksharp. And I wanted to take my time, sit here, I put a little music on, and I want to show you. I think I could split hairs with the edge I put on here now. It's not only hair whittling, I think I could split a hair with the edge. So what I did was I started with the coarse diamond. I did about 20 strokes back and forth, approximately 20 strokes. You're going to have to be the judge of that. You're going to have to feel the edge and determine what point you want to go to the next progression. That's, whether you get a burr on the edge of your knife, you got to know when to make the next transition. So I started out with the coarse. You can see that right there will remove some material. It is very, I won't say very, very coarse, but I'll tell you what, it will remove some material quick on you, okay? So I did about 20 per side, and I flipped it to the fine diamonds. And you can see in there, them fine diamonds really do a good job on really, now you're going to start refining the edge with the fine here. Then I went to the ceramic. I got a really, really nice edge with the ceramic. And of course, always, 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 I tell you, you always want to finish with the strop. I have this strop here loaded, as you can see it. You can see them diamonds. I forget what I used for the paste on this, but it really, it hones it in beautifully. Really, really beautiful. I can almost, if I took my time, I think I could almost get a mirror polish edge with this stuff here. But anyway, highly recommend, guys. This is a good part of your kit. It's $35. Invest the $35. Get one of these. I can only tell you so many times to try and get one if you don't have one, okay? So that's what I used. I'm going to get a piece of paper if I can find one. I got to get it in here, and we're going to just show you how sharp I got it. Now, I'm not the best paper cutter, because doing this around this phone here, sometimes it makes me look like a liar. When I cut the paper, I don't really, it doesn't look like it's cutting very well. But believe me when I tell you, this knife is about as sharp as I can get any of my knives. That's about as good of a job as I can do when I'm really trying. Let me put it that way. So we're going to see what it's got. Try and get the paper just right. And we're going to give a little cut. Now I'm going to go slow. I want you to hear it, listen to the sound of it. All of that has a lot to do with how sharp the knife is. So let's give a look. Let's continue on. Okay. I think that that's a good enough of a test to show you what I'm talking about. Show you that edge. I did, sometimes I get a little wonky and it gets a little uneven, but this is pretty even, the bevel. I'm pretty happy with that bevel. And you can see just how that diamonds cut that steel. You can actually see where it cut it, that edge. You can see the the lines, the striations in the metal, so to speak. See it? It's almost like a near polish on that edge, isn't it? Anyway, that's about it, guys, on this one. I've really been enjoying carrying this, and I think I will continue on carrying this one for quite some time. And you just may be the person that receives one of these knives, because after the holidays, I plan on picking up, a few of them and seeing what people in the community think about this particular fixed blade, because that is how impressed I am on this knife for $27. For $27, you just you can't beat it. You just can't. You cannot beat this knife. That's about it, guys. I hope you have a great day. Be good, be well, and above all, be safe. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Take care.